All right. So if Verstappen gets a ban, which could happen, one more point in the next race, who steps in Red Bull, Daniel?
Woof. I don't know if we've talked about it offline or not. It doesn't seem like the Red Bull seat is good for anybody. It is essentially, call it a curse, call it a graveyard of careers. I don't know, but it's like catching a falling knife or whatever they say, right? Like, how do you do it well enough to not end up hurting yourself down the road?
Right.
Uh, I guess, I mean, Yuki, we had, there was a lot of hype for Yuki. We wanted him to have the seat to
Right.
begin with, and he's this many races into it and it's still not quite figuring it out. It's almost just like doomed for failure, right?
Right.
And to me, if you came to me and said, "Hey, you have this burgeoning F1 career," let's say you're Hadjar, right? Because I guess the options here are Lawson and Hadjar. If you think about who Red Bull should be pulling from,
Right.
Hadjar and Lawson. Lawson's already given it a go. Probably not going to work. The only natural choice is Hadjar. Hadjar might just be like, you know what? I'm doing so well in this racing bull car, this Barb car. Let me just keep my eye on a different team down the road, even if
Yeah.
it's Haas, even if it's
Oh
somebody else. Where
yeah.
my
No thanks. I'm
I don't
good.
just get like
Just
booped right off the grid because I
right.
go in and I qualify 18th every race and I finish 14th every race, don't get any more points, et
Sure.
cetera, et cetera. You've got Audi joining the grid, or Kick Sauber changing to Audi soon enough, and Audi has that motorsport pedigree. You've got Cadillac coming, and I feel like Cadillac is, whether it's a payday for a driver or an actual real opportunity with their own power unit coming online in a few years, all these different things coming up, you would be dumb to hurt your career to that point right now. Now,
Right.
maybe there's something in the contracts for these development drivers. They are the junior
Where they
varsity
have to go
team.
over there and take
Yeah,
whatever's
yeah,
offered them.
where maybe not going eliminates their chance to continue driving in this program going forward anyway. Again, Hadjar might think or might know, his agent or his talent manager might know that he's proven himself enough to this point that he's almost got an assured seat somewhere next year or in a couple of
Right.
years. So,
Well, he's got 21 points right now. And Yuki Tsunoda and Liam Lawson combined across both cars that they've driven have 14. Hadjar is doing just fine. I think you're right. Hadjar probably has a future no matter what. And I assume there's got to be that little part of your brain as a driver that says, yeah, but Max can make that car work. What if I'm as good as Max?
am
And
I as
nobody
good as
knows it
Max?
yet. Yeah.
Do I have that feline gene in my
Yeah.
23andMe results?
Max was a rookie once. Max
Yeah,
came up as a rookie and
yeah,
blew everybody away. And now
yeah.
Hadjar's got 21 points in the JV car. Hey, put me in, coach, right? There's got to be that, right? As much as we like to say that's a terrible seat, don't do that, and all the internet memes say Hadjar, stay away from it. He should say no if they offer it to him. Is he really, or are they gonna? Is the allure of being side by side with Yuki Tsunoda for at least one race on that ban to see, can I outperform
Right,
Yuki,
right.
right? Enough that someone's like, maybe it's Hadjar. And so Helmut Marko has already come out with a statement because I think they're badgering all the Red Bull team about like what would happen if Hadjar came in. Maybe he was good. Maybe there was a ban. He had another statement that they plan to give Yuki the entire year. And even
Oh,
though he's had a slow start, he kind of commented on like it's been an unfortunately slow start and Yuki's having trouble getting up to pace and we're not that happy, but we plan to give him time. So presumably, but that still does not sound like we will give him time. That's we plan to.
and
But
did he close out the comments by saying, "Plus, Hadjar's a crybaby, and we don't have babies on
plus,
the Red Bull team."
Hadjar showed a lot of emotion,
Yeah,
and
too
that's a
much
big
emotion
no
for
no.
Hadjar.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
yeah,
I think with that, the word that comes to mind is hubris. And if Hadjar does take a chance at a seat in the actual Red Bull, it's
yeah.
just Hubris Hadjar. That's his name.
Hubris Hadjar.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
You know, I still would have to root for him. right?
Oh,
Worst case
I'd be
scenario, he
pulling
gets in
for
that
him.
seat and struggles, and they bump him back to the sister team, and he's fine. But
Yeah. And
yeah,
interestingly enough, I still think grand scheme, he doesn't hurt his chances at driving for another team because he's
no,
already put up the stats that he has needed to in that V carb.
yeah,
V
yeah.
barb?
I think
What's the V car? V car?
V Barb, V
V
Barb.
barb.
Is
V
it
barb.
just Barb? V Carb.
Zibob?
Bob. That team name